evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Angry Cast. And Palia, how y'all doing? We're going to do something a little bit different today. We're not going to just do a quest. It's a little bit of a palate cleanser as we go into having to do more of the weekly ones, which I'm probably not going to record because I don't think anybody really cares about those. But I'll do the quests that get spawned from that. But what we're going to do is this. We found a couple of books when we were doing last time, and what they were called, they were Juggling 101, and there's actually 12 books around Kilima Valley. So we're going to go find them all, just for the sake of doing it. So let's go ahead and head out. Hopefully we can do this without having to get into a place we can't get into. Okay, first one that we did not see yet, or at least I don't remember if I've read yet, is at the library. So let's head out there. And a couple of them we found early on in the list. So, okay. Oh. There it is right there. Read. Juggling 101 Handkerchiefs. Learning to juggle is best to start with fundamentals before attempting to juggle heavier objects like rubber balls, oranges, or live peakies. Pikas? I don't know. I recommend starting with something like a scarf or a handkerchief. Handkerchiefs are so light that you can simply juggle them by dropping them in the air and picking them back up again. No need to throw them in the air. Just sure not to juggle used handkerchiefs. Ew. Okay. So that's book number 1, handkerchiefs. Now, number 2 is over at City Hall. In upstairs in Kenley's office, which probably what we were looking at, and that's why I decided that we were going to try this, because we found it in his office. Where did we find it, though? Is this his office, or is this her office? It's on the bookshelf, I thought. Maybe this is her office. Let's go across the way. Oh, okay, this is his office. Alright, so there's book number 2, eggs. Now that you're expert at juggling handkerchiefs, you can move on to the next step, juggling eggs. Most professional jugglers recommend moving on to simple objects like beanbags or rubber balls, but I say that's boring, and why be boring? Juggle eggs, simply hold 2 eggs in one hand and one egg in the other. Toss one of the paired eggs gently in the air, then be sure to throw the egg in your opposite hand immediately. Finally, it's time to toss the last egg. Don't be shy, just go for it. Toss those eggs. You should be able to catch them after. If you don't, you'll be laying eggs all over your living room for days. Eggs are all over the rug, eggs all over the ceiling, eggs all over the cat. It's the best. In fact, you drop the egg, you might just want to move. Okay, so yeah, that's the one we found last week. We said, oh yeah, we should go do this. So that's number 2. Number 3, we gotta go all the way over to the barn. So let's head out over there. Okay, now I will tell you that you're going to have your level of friendship up with Badruu to at least a 3, so that you get the key. If you get the key to get into the barn, otherwise you won't be able to get into the barn. So that will be a requirement. And that is... No, that's the recipe for stuffed mushrooms. Everything's over here. Yeah, juggling. Fish. Okay, this is the other book we found. You can move on to fish. One little note facts there. Fish are slippery, so you should be sure to grab them by the tail as you juggle. If you thought eggs were hard to clean off the carpet, try cleaning up fish guts. Struck me that smell never goes away. So we read that one before we read the eggs once. That somewhat did not make sense, but yeah. Okay, next one is at Elouisa's, and this may or may not be able to be reached without having a certain level of friendship, because it's in her room. I don't know where her house is at. That's the farm. That's 3. Okay, she shares a house with Caleri, so reflection fields, so they're probably going to be around here. So, where am I headed? I'm going the wrong direction. Right? No, I was going the right direction. There we go. That's right next to Tish's house, I believe. Oh, I can get in there. Okay, cool. Alright, next to the bed. And juggling knives. Tricks I've taught you up to this moment have all been standard fare by any apprentice clown, but I'm not a master clown like you. No, a master clown takes risk. A master clown likes danger. A master clown juggles knives. The sharper the better. No wimpy bread knives for this master clown. The key to juggling knives is simple. You have to just hold the base of the knife firmly by the handle like you did with the tail of your fish. Don't worry too much about messing up. Just go for it. Have confidence. Believe in yourself. Worst comes to worst. You can still juggle with just one functioning eye. Okay. Wonderful. Now the next one, this may again require, and all of these might require, some of these that are found in people's houses and the rooms might require a level of friendship that you are not, you have not achieved yet. For instance, the next one is Volume 5. It's going to be in Auni's treehouse, and if you do not have a relationship level with Auni that is above a 2, so you're into a 3, level 3, so it has to be above level 3, you may not be able to get into his treehouse. So again, the only way to do that is to do the weekly once like we've been doing. If you do the weekly once and you find the things that they love, then you're going to raise that friendship level much faster, and just talk to them every day, and that will also help add points to the to the relationship level. Okay, inside the treehouse, the book is right straight ahead, and that's right in the silver shoes. Okay, that's something different. Here we go. There we go. There we right there. Juggling, Volume 5, Fire. If the danger of knives isn't enough for you, then might I suggest moving up to this next step and juggling fire. Technique for fire juggling is very similar to the method of juggling knives. Sub and blades for torches, and voila. Just be sure to practice this particular trick outdoors, not in a tavern with a thatched roof. That is, unless you want to be hunted for arson in 10 to 12 provinces. I don't know, maybe that's your thing. If it is, go for it. Who am I to stop you? Okay, return to the village. You are definitely going to need to have a level of friendship on this next one, because we got to go into Reth's storeroom. So I am currently at a 3, I believe, with him. Yeah, I'm a 3, and that gives you the key to his key. So I would maybe suggest waiting to your level, at least level 3 with most of the villagers. If you're not sure where we're going to end up finding these books, but once you get access to their rooms, just start walking and looking around for stuff. You can find quests, you can find other things, that, recipes that you may need to save some cash, so you don't have to buy them. But yeah, I would definitely say wait till you're at least level 3 to attempt the finding all 12 books, if you are interested in doing so. Now, if you're not going to do it all at one time, then you can do them as you get the, those levels. But down in the tavern is Reth's storeroom. And right there next to the door is the book for tomato soup. We've got a new recipe that we didn't know about. There's inspection on that thing right there on the stool over here is, oh gosh, volume chappas and chainsaws. If you wish to practice a dangerous juggling trick indoors, you might suggest my favorite technique of juggling alternating chappas and chainsaws. The trick is sure to please any crowd, whether you pull it off or manually lose a hand confusing the planes. Wow. Okay. We're getting dangerous here. Getting a little dangerous. Now, next one requires getting into a room we may not have access to. We don't have access to Sifuu's room, and that's going to be a problem for us. We can go try, but I think we're going to have to up our level with her. So let's give me a second here. Okay, as it stands right now, Sifuu wants copper, iron, but she loves silver ore or fireworks arrow. So let's go ahead and go get that for her. Alright, in order for you to make one, you're going to have to be level 4 with Najuma. And I know I don't have that. I think I'm at least level 3 maybe. No, I'm still level 2, close to being level 3. I probably have at least one firework arrow. Oh, I have a white crackling firework arrow. So let's take that, as well as do I have any silver ore? I have one silver ore. Take that with me as well. That is her wants, her loves. So either, well, one or the other is going to work. A fireworks arrow, yeah. I'd rather give her the fireworks arrow because I never use those. So let's go ahead and try this. We can't get into her thing, we'll try to up our relationship level and then we'll come back. House. But it's up on that hill over there near Chappas Crossing. We're going to see if we can get in. If not, we're going to go see if we can up our level of friendship and see if that helps. Which is... Okay, we need a key to enter. Okay, so we need to up our relationship level with Sifuu first. So let's go see if we can do that now. We could be close. Hassan's point, like, what the hell are you doing in my house, dude? How close are we, by the way? We are not especially close. We may not be able to get this one. But we'll try. So we'll do our thing, we'll talk to her and see how much that does for us. And then we'll try to give her the arrow. Whoop. Howdy, howdy.
Need anything? Ah. Ah.
Okay. Let's see what we can do with the firework arrow. Well, it gives us a 5.
Ooh, I'm starved.
I don't know if we can do it
Just
again.
got some new blades in stock.
We've already given this character a gift today.
Come back again soon.
That did not do anything for us, unfortunately. Oh, no, that did... What? No, I'm looking at the wrong person. Yeah, that did not do it enough for us. We are still way away. Daily gift. We didn't do them a weekly gift. So we have to... So that didn't count, apparently. So, and I can't give them the thing until tomorrow. So, okay, well, we'll have to wait. But for now, we'll just see what else we can do. Yeah, we'll come back. I have it. It's only Tuesday. I have a little bit of time. Shoot. Yep. Now that I've upped my relationship level with Sifuu, I have the key to her room. I can now go get the book about soup, apparently. So, okay, read. Oh, Life of Grant. Oh, this is the book she was writing. March 2nd, we heard the familiar pitter-patter of rain hit the mud jungle floor. I've been tracking the Gorgon ape for weeks, the summer storm. Okay. Oh, no. Ooh la la. Alright. And here's the book we want. Volume 7, Soup. We've already practiced our skills by juggling knives, fire, choppas, and chainsaws. What could be more dangerous than that, you ask? Why, soup, of course. You ever taken a bite of soup that is too hot? Man, that stuff burns. Extra points if you can juggle the soup without the use of bowls. Okay. Before we leave, anything else in here we're going to look at? No. Alright. And since we've upped our relationship level with Caleri, we have a quest that we can do after 10 o'clock with her. That's next episode. That's a different episode, probably before this comes out. But we can get into the restricted section now and get the last book that I had. Well, no, the next book, I should say. Keep forgetting that I filmed these out of order because I didn't have all of the requirements. But let's see here. It looks like that's the book. Romantic Partners. Now that you have no doubt become a world-renowned clown. That's me. You likely have several admirers of the, how do I say, intimate variety. A lesser artist might decide amongst them and choose just one paramour, but not you. You're a juggler. I'm laughing at this. You can handle more than one relationship at once. No, not really. Just be sure that none of the pretty young things that have sworn yourself to your exclusivity have happened to know each other. Otherwise, you're going to be worse for the wear than that time your juggling chappas banded together against... I'm sorry. Banded together against you and built a dam around your house, forcing you to live off nothing but juggling soup for a week. Okay, that was pretty good. Might be the cold medicine, but that was pretty good. So, alright, that's that one. And next we'll go into number 8. But while we're here, let's check around. Oh, hello. Selections from the late Cataclysm era human mythology. Ages ago, before the time of the great dragon's birth, a lonely phoenix lived in the land beyond the veil. Satisfied a great longing for a companion. Oh, this is wow, okay, there's a lot going on there. And I don't necessarily know that that's important to anything that we have to do, but it's like Skyrim. I mean, some of the books are important. Some of them aren't. Oh, do we want to? I don't want to inspect that yet. I don't want to inspect that yet. I don't want to go too far ahead. So, okay. On to the next stuff. Okay, while I'm waiting for Caleri and Sifuu to up our relationship level, I can go skip around. We'll come back to it. I'll present these in order, though. We're going to go head off to see Einar's cave, because that's where the next book, number 8, is at, or number 9 is at. And that's over here, and we should have access to the cave. He should have given us a key to it earlier on in our playthrough. Just gotta find the cave. Oh, it's on the next set of rock. Yeah. Okay. Einar's cave. And that's because we are level 3 with him. Yeah, because we are level 3, we got access to the cave. So I just need to look around and find the book. Oh, I think that might be it. No, that's a trout dinner recipe. I already have that. Towel or something. Might be oh, I walked right by it. Volume 9, priceless works of art. Generally, museums frown upon their patrons juggling their priceless works of art. That's why you have to do it while the guards aren't looking. Unfortunately, this usually means you aren't able to draw much of a crowd, which begs the question, if no one saw you juggle the crown jewels of Aquindu, did you really do it? I don't know. If a tree falls in the forest, I guess. An eclipse? What the hell is going on here, dude? Is there an eclipse? Why is it dark out? Oh! Total eclipse of the sun. Alright, we need to get over to the Ormuz Horn Inn, which is where the next book is at. It's in the, I think it's in the room where he does his push-ups in the morning. So... Oh. Yep, ancient relics. Another thing that's difficult to get your hands on for juggling purposes is ancient human relics, but trust me, the risk can be worth the reward. One time I accidentally activated an ancient portal while juggling, and I wound up traveling all the way from Bahari province to deep in the Opuk Mountains. Talk about sailing on carriage fare. What the? Ha. A gazebo, where the next book is at, number 11. Right here. Magic potions. My advice when you start juggling potions is you should have no idea what type of potions you are juggling. That way, if you drop one, your entire audience is in for a surprise. In fact, I'm going to try this technique out at Cernuk Antlers in the capital next Wednesday. Wish me luck. Not a good idea. Alright, number 12. Number 12. It does not exist, apparently. Or at least it did at one point. There's a note on the wiki that says, after a remodel of the underground and patch was 0.169, the book cannot be found in the game. It's called Poor Life Choices. Currently unavailable gallery, currently unavailable location. I think that might have been it. I don't think that having all the other previous books will be enough to make it happen. So, I don't know. If anybody knows where book 12 is, let me know in the comments, because I have not been able to find it. So, alright, well, that's all for this one. We'll see you next time. Talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.